Welcome back. Today's recipe is spaghetti and a nice meat sauce. First, I gotta do some prep. We gotta do some chopped onions and chopped green peppers in ours. So let's get to it. Green pepper. All right, that's the first batch, chopped up green peppers. And now for the onion. Woo, that last one got me. Woo! That onion is strong. It's trying to get me. It's trying to make me cry. And there you go. All right, so the canned tomatoes, this is what I'm using, Cento, San Marzano. The tomato actually does make a difference, like depending on who you buy, it'll be more acidic and tart. So I like these. These didn't really take a whole lot of extra work. They taste good, so we're gonna use those. I'm gonna use a lot of them. We want it real saucy in one big pot. Get those opened up and then get those starting to simmer while we finish off the vegetables and the meat. All right, I have 3 cans of these. All right, let me open these other cans. And that is 3. Put all of the cans into this pot here. This pot big enough? We've been liking more sauce lately. This is crazy. This is a ton. So I'm gonna turn that on and start letting that warm up, simmer. And what I wanna do is I wanna crush the tomato. You can use your hands, but I don't like doing it. We're gonna use this little, it came with our blender to help push it down, and I use this to kind of smush the tomatoes a little bit. So just crush them a little bit. They'll break down with the heat as well, but you wanna help them out. I should have used a different pot. This pot is full, Charlotte. So you can see how they just they crushed. That's what we want. All right, so we want that to simmer. In the meantime, I'm gonna throw all these cans away, and then we're gonna work on our meat. For the meat, we are going to use Italian sausage instead of ground beef. Way better seasoning. You can use beef if you don't eat pork. We eat everything, so we mix it up here. But we want these tomatoes to break down a little while. So we're gonna cook them for a little while. We're gonna cook a whole one of these, a whole pound, and then we're gonna dump all of this meat sauce. We want meaty, saucy goodness. And I'm cooking 2 pounds of meat. Adjust for your size, but we try to make enough so I'm not slaving every day. Don't want paper. Paper be sticking. Bam. And I really want to break it up fine. I don't really want big chunks. I want every bite to be full of meat. Back to the tomato sauce. Look at this, back and forth constantly. All right, season time. I'm gonna add a tablespoon of butter. I know you can use olive oil as well if you want to be a little more healthier. Ooh, stick of butter. Got a lot of stuff in the wrong size pot. Now I'm gonna add the onions and green peppers into the Italian sausage. Mix them up and let this kind of break them and soften them a little bit. All right, let's get these seasonings in. We don't need to do anything to the meat. Kosher salt, 3 teaspoons. 1, 2, 3. 1 teaspoon minced garlic. Everything's better with garlic. 2 teaspoons Italian herbs. 1, 2. 1/4 teaspoon of fennel seed. Stir all of that up. All right, that's it. That's what I got. And just letting these simmer and break. Technically, I should be pouring all of that into the sauce, but I don't have a way to do that since I added more than I normally do. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit, let it start to simmer. I don't want it to burn on the bottom. While I try to figure out how I'm gonna right this wrong, because I need the big pot to do the spaghetti in. It's a conundrum here. Let's see what I got. Okay. I'm gonna break out the big boy because I went and did too much, and I'm gonna switch over to this pot and then combine everything so they can simmer correctly. Move this off, put you on, move the sauce off for now. Turn it down a little bit, let that simmer, thicken up. And the last thing we'll need to do is make our spaghetti. And that only takes like 12 minutes, 11, 12, 13. What y'all say? What's a perfect al dente? 10. Al dente is a little too chewy for me, so I like going about 11 to 12 minutes.
Let me see.
You see it.
All right.
I just see all these extra pots I gotta wash.
Oh, now you complaining.
But it's cool, it's cool. Oh, that smells delicious.
Mm-hmm. You gotta let all that water cook off. Thicken up some.
Had to bust out the greens pot.
Man, this feels like way too much. I'm gonna have to let that simmer and condense. Feel like I'm catering with this. So now we wait. All right, so it's been about a little under 2 hours. I did not intend to take that long, but here we are. And this is what we're looking like. Pretty much done cooked down, nice, thick. All of that extra moisture is kind of gone now, and we got a nice thick meat sauce. Oh yeah. So I think I'm going to remove this from the heat and let it start to cool down. And now we're gonna do our spaghetti noodles. All right, pot, hot water, turn it on high, put a little salt in the water. I'm just gonna wait for that to boil and then, dun 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 dun, noodle time. Let me see how it tastes. Oh.
We over here tasting.
Every time.
Let me get some.
That's good.
I know.
Okay, I'm ready.
You gotta use good tomatoes. It makes the world of difference. Yeah, that's it. That's the recipe right there. What I just did, do that. Oh my God. Yeah. Simmer about 2 hours. We're going to cook the entire box of this. Now watch my skills. I don't break the pasta. Okay, here we go. Let's put these in. It don't take long, and then you can start pushing them down because they soften real quick enough. And just like that. That's how you keep your pasta intact. And there you go. I'm going like 11, 12 minutes. There we go. Time's up. Daddy can get some more over here. Let's turn that off. Hot. This is where the controversy starts. Do you keep the noodles separate, or do you do like I'm about to do and dump them all in there? Yeah, I know this is probably wrong, but this is how we like it. One big pot, all dumped in. Just like that. Oh, yeah. Now, before you judge me, try it. Have you gone to space? Hit y'all with the gale. Have you tried this spaghetti? I ain't got no sense. Ooh, I put my foot in this one. And there we go. rustic spaghetti with a meat sauce. And we're gonna fix these plates in a minute. I'm gonna add a little Parmesan to it. Some fresh grated Parmigiano Reggiano.
Do you give the spaghetti thumbs up?
Ooh, final one after dressing. Dressing it with that Parmesan, fresh Parmesan and parsley. Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Do you give the spaghetti thumbs up?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm over here tearing this up. This is so yummy. That sauce is so good. You did it again, baby.
Thank you. All right, that's it. I'm out of here. I'm done. It's time to go eat. I will see y'all next recipe and enjoy.